gentlemen of the jury, and Your Honor the Judge, I'd like to present to you Exhibit A, and DSP should not talk about anything when it comes to Game Grumps, and he was grooming underage kids. He was grooming people. Yeah. Guess what he sent to his fan, who he then groomed, got her to drop out of high school, and then moved her across the country. Yeah, shut up, DSP. Sorry for that opening. I blurted out so you didn't have to see it, but yeah, it's what you think it is of DSP doing. Yes, the camera's on. The camera's on the whole time. Anyways, it's okay for him to do what Game Grumps is being accused of, because entering into meaningful years-long relationships and eventually marriage versus using a fan for a quick are not the same thing, no? There's something called context. Look into it. But he posted it multiple times to multiple people because people kept pointing out you did it to Cat and Panda Lee. But he refused to say Panda's name, which I think is hilarious. Then from Morse Ball, I'd like to add this gem of a hard fact. Not my post. Yeah, Phil, you don't look so good anymore. Maybe take shedding up into consideration? Phil just admitted to something far more messed up than we could have ever accused him of previously. Both today and yesterday on stream, he talked about how his wife had a really messed up past relationship, how he met her when both of them were going through a rough time. Phil, you met an emotionally vulnerable fan, which is what she was, and think that's a good foundation upon which you build a relationship and even marriage? That's not being stupid, that's straight up psychopath. Seriously, you just outed yourself as being 10 times worse than Danny. Good job. He's not wrong. And like, maybe he has a point. Well, I got married to the second one. But how do you know you're going to marry her? How the hell did you know when you were first talking to her in her DMs that you're going to eventually get married? Yeah, probably didn't. Just saying. You had no idea you're going to be able to trick her into marrying you. I mean, seriously, dude. And yeah, when I was like, yeah, that's messed up. Just keep on keeping on. Pile it up to the ceiling, people. You admitted to doing the same thing as Dan from Game Grumps just now, but you say the context is different for you because you had a committed relationship. Except again, it wasn't a committed relationship. At the beginning, you didn't know you were going to marry her. How could you have possibly known you were going to marry Kat? You couldn't have. So explain what context that shows you aren't a weirdo for buying plane tickets for your young YouTube fans to visit you. Technically, he did buy a plane ticket for Panda Lee, but they were on the same flight. Kat, on the other hand, no. They were different flights. Which is exactly what Davey Davidson points out. Kat is a fangirl. You flew out to Washington and forced her to delete all her social media just to keep her from running away from you like Leanna did. Who, by the way, you also forced to move away from her family to the other side of the country. He did not to one, but he did it to two different women. But it's okay, guys, because he's DSP. He did nothing wrong. He did everything correct. The text read around the world. DSP. Pot, meet, kettle. Wish we grab a picture of that. Anyways, but yes, pot, meet, kettle. You did it to not one, but two different women. Actually, the one was a child, but I know she was 17 in his state, that's legal. Wasn't legal in her state. So every time he took her out of her state to take her to his state, yeah, that's sex trafficking. Anyways, let's see what some of the people had to say. Gotta be kidding me. You two of them and go Panda. Just shut the fuck up now forever. Holy shit. Phil doesn't his fans, he just fucks them over. Attention, content creators, stop grooming my prospective girlfriends. Oh, that's the video that I showed. Yeah. Again, blurt it out so you guys don't have to see it. Yeah. Dude ain't gripping a lot. Phil, Panda was a fan. Yes, she was. Catherine was a fan as well. She was even hemming him here on Twitter regarding streaming advice. Phil Burt, stop trying so damn hard for Twitter clout. That story is now old. It wasn't grooming. If you were halfway attractive or even halfway popular, you would have used your popularity to get laid. But he couldn't. Because he's DSP. Wait a minute. He did! Twice! Or the Phil, please stop doxing your fans, stop begging them for money and guilt tripping them when you don't hit the tips goal for a stream for your personal gain. Be grateful you have them. With great power comes great responsibility. There's so much. There's so much to read. Yeah, he keeps doing this stuff. It's like, dude, pot, meat, kettle. It's you. You did this. But guys, it was different when I did it. I'm DSP. It's exactly the same thing, dude. Get over it. Hey, DSP, when can we get an apology from you, huh? Oh, that's right. You'll never bring it up. Because you did nothing wrong. You did everything correct. You took the information that was given to you and reported on it, guys. There was nothing he could do. Anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have a wonderful day.